Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your daily tarot reading. If you are returning back, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel is a lot different than a lot of tarot readers. I'm not a religious channel, but I could come across real heavy that way. Please don't put me in that box. I'm not a religious person at all. I'm a spiritual person, and once you've had an awakening, you get out of a religious type of a mode, and you just are free to be in the truth. And anyway, I do keep all 10 of the commandments, though, that were written by the finger of Elohim, and they're good commandments, teaching us how to, acknowledge Him in everything and love Him, and to love our neighbor as ourselves, and to not steal and cheat and lie and stuff like that. So that's what I'm about. The scripture is found in the tarot. It is honored here because it's in my heart. And so you will get it here. But again, I'm just for the truth, and the truth comes by the commandment. And so anyway, you'll just have to learn me as we go. My channel's a lot different, so I read my tarot a lot different as well. So you'll hear definitions of the cards that maybe you've never even heard before. And so I'm glad to have you if you do stay. Otherwise, if you've got to go away, then this isn't your channel, because it gets real intense. We look at real live stuff. Anything goes. Whatever Jehovah Elohim wants, Jehovah Elohim gets. He's running the universe, okay? I fear Him. I revere Him. His Son lives in my heart, that came down here and lived and walked in the flesh, and Jehovah rose Him from the dead. And we get the victory in Jehovah, and who is Yeshua. And so anyway, this is who I am, though. Just buckle up. I look at criminal activity, and it's real talk here. Okay, so you would hear information on this channel at times that could be disturbing, but it could save your life, and it could save your soul. So welcome, welcome, welcome if you stay. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that. We're going to look at the next 24 hours, because on my other reading today, Jehovah said you got 24 hours to make a thing right. Okay, and there was a shake and a commotion and stuff like that, possibly, that's going to come out of it. Obviously, if you don't do what the Great One wants you to do, you're not going to be blessed. Okay, you bring a curse upon your life. Wisdom comes by fearing Jehovah, who is running the whole universe. Okay, everything is at His command. The angels, they are a unity. Okay, it is ran by unity in the heavenly realms, and He expects it in this realm to be ran the same way. You have free will, but if you go out of line of the way He wants things ran in this earth, then you and I get in trouble. Okay, and every one of us is fallen down, and Jehovah is mercy is new every morning, and He's graceful. At the same time, there's cause and effect. They call it karmic activities, reaping and sowing and all the rest. And it is the truth. Even in the natural, you put something in the ground, something comes out of it, it grows. Okay, you can't put some certain type of seed in the ground and expect to get a different result. Whatever is evil will spring forth evilness, okay, and mischief and all that stupidness. Whatever's good will bring forth a good tree and fruit from it. And so it's that way spiritually, and everything that we do has a cause and effect. And so if somebody's not going to do something in the next 24 hours, and you know that you've got to make something right, you're in danger. Just saying. Jehovah's not going to be mocked. He says that what you sow, that shall you also reap. And so if you sow corruption, you're going to reap corruption. Okay? All right. Thank you, Jehovah. Show us the next 24 hours what we need to know. Positive, negative, because some people will do it. Some people don't have no fear of you, and so they don't have no wisdom. They're stupid. I just thank you for those who will get up and do the right thing, Jehovah. Bring it out, Jehovah. Whatever you want to say. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark energy, and shove it down to the pit of hell. I'm just going to take the top and the bottom out on that one, and the bottom of the deck here. All right. Death is actually at the bottom of the deck there after I took this out. Okay, let me see what's here. Yes. Somebody got a lot of confusion. Oh, yeah, there's a judgment. There's judgment on a boss figure here. There's a lot of money around some stuff, and inheritance, because we do have death. I feel led to just pull it out since I've seen it. Okay, so there is death. Right before I got started, this card showed itself to me. Murder and blood guilty. Somebody is blood guilty of something, and people know about it. This is a sea of people. This is secret sex, money, property, stuff like that when the death card is shown. Next 24 hours, somebody doesn't do the right thing. You'll find yourself meeting some situation around this energy, okay, is what Jehovah's showing, because somebody is already blood guilty of something. You will reap what you sow. If you don't want to get up and find the grace of the great one, then away you will go, okay. We have the judgment here, and still depicting the grave and dry ground and stuff like that, and people going to be awakened to something. This is the letter Resh in the Hebrew, the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. The 8th house goes back to FBI energy, and we've been having that come out real heavy the last couple of days. This was in the secret today around a lady energy that either is going to get up and do something positive, or she died, or whatever. It ain't going to be for everyone. She could represent a mother, or just tapping into intuition. That card can also represent that, and I didn't bring it out. We have the letter R and the letter M that's out here, the M and the R. A mister is here. Oh, a mayor could also be here as well, which would also be a head of something, the boss of something. We have FBI, though, here as well. The chief of something is also here. Headship, the first or the firstborn, or somebody being at the top of something is here. So this was showing it right off the top of the back in the next 24 hours. This is a big transformation, man. When this comes out, we have the Queen of Swords. She also came out in my first reading as well, okay? Somebody sharpening up their sword, okay? And if you're going to not be upright, you might meet your fate today, and Jehovah is going to, speak really sharply around some death matter, okay? Because there was death in the hidden. Okay, somebody's blood guilty. You're freaking blood guilty, okay? Somebody's in the occult as well, because the 8th house goes back to the gutter and the occult as well. Somebody's going to have some rude awakening. Somebody's going to go prison. Somebody's caught in a, look at this web. This is not good energy. So this is telling me, for a lot of people, they're stubborn, because this energy will hold things and hold things and hold things back. And it's very intelligent energy, but if somebody's not going to get up, put a judgment on something, then they're going to be caught in their own little web trap, because they already are. You always said that those who trap, they themselves will be trapped. There's a big web around some person here. This is very sacrificial, and somebody's into sacrifice, because this is the occult here. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay. We also have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's, this is a confusion card. What are you confused about? You don't know what to do because you're guilty, because that says blood guilty out here. Okay, there's murder out here, people. There's murder out here. Okay, or something's around this Queen of Swords. If she's upright, she's gonna tell it like it is. She will put a judgment on something. She'll put somebody in jail for what they've done. She'll bring it up. Okay. If this person's in the negative, she does represent a witch. Somebody's in witchcraft. Okay, and they sacrifice people. It's disgusting, and you need to get out of the earth, and you will get out of the earth. You will leave. We're going to hunt you down and make sure you leave, okay? Let Jehovah roll our sleeves back and teach our hands how to war against you freaks. That's disgusting the earth. There will be a transformation in the next 24 hours. Somebody's, trying to figure out what to do, because there's, which way do I go? You do know what to do. The Queen of Swords in the upright knows what to freaking do. You do know what to freaking do. The Ten of Pentacles is here. This is about around commitment situations, inheritances, things like that. There was inheritances out here, okay? Secret money, secret sexual things around, and something that's taking place where a blood guilty murder happened, okay, around some ordeal. And this is a decision card. And Jehovah's going to make the decision. He's bringing it right out from the heavens. That's what's coming out in the next 24 hours. Let me take some more words. Jehovah, I just thank you. An investigation that is widely known. Again, FBI's out here. An investigation that is widely known, and a judgment is being made. And there's going to be justice on this thing, people. There is. And it's going to come from the Great One, okay? And either you're going to be moved by the Great One, and as above, so below, put the judgment either on this Queen of Swords, or something that has been around this Queen of Swords, positive or negative. Somebody's mother's here, somebody's in the FBI that's here, somebody's in a medical situation that's here, somebody's ex is here, positive or negative. The investigation is widely freaking known, and there is going to be a judgment upon this, and there will be justice for this blood guilty freaking murder that's taken place. And for most people, that's been about children here. There's poisonous things here when the 12th house also comes out as well, okay? And somebody is guilty. This is a prison card. Somebody can go to prison, and they're probably going to go on death row, because they're worthy of death themselves. Jehovah's going to protect against a presented bribe. Let me tell you something, people. Somebody was being seduced today, and the death card came out. And so if somebody in the FBI is trying to seduce, if there's a dirty cop, or if somebody is just trying to seduce because they know that there's a blood murder situation, listen, Jehovah says there's going to be justice. He says, I'm going to protect against that presented bribe. Okay, it will be exposed in the next 24 hours. It will be, because Jehovah gets the last say. Jehovah gets the last say. Okay, there already was a bribe around some stupidness out here. No weapon formed against God's people shall prosper. We condemn your tongues because we have the right to, is what the scripture tells us. We know who we are. Okay, so we have murder. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. There's a murder out here. It's out here twice in wording. Next 24 hours, there's a murder case that's going to be wrapped up. And if you think that you're going to hold back, you will be met face to face. And that'll be your case out here, I guess, because you will reap what you sow. Police is out here. Okay. And the in-laws. Well, the Queen of Swords can also represent an in-law, okay, situation as well. All right. At the bottom of the deck, there is going to be some type of a renewal. The Judgment card is also a renewal card as well. Some type of a circling around a large area is here. Somebody's trying to bribe for a murder and did bribe for a murder, because that's what these freaks do. Okay, they're blood guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're freaking guilty. And it's time for your stupidness to go away out of God's green earth. The letter T is here. So we also have the T, the letter M, and the letter R, and the letter L, and this looks like a pictograph of a J out here as well. This is a victory, and we did get a victory card in my other reading as well. This is a clarity of something. Okay, this is a victory over any kind of intrigues. Again, somebody's trying to present a bribe. Hey, I need you to go do something. You're going to curse yourself. Hey, I got lots of money. We don't care. Okay, somebody's in the occult, and they're trying to get away with murdering, and they ain't going to get it established at all, because Jehovah's given victory. He says that there's going to be justice for this crap. This person is going to be known for their disgustingness. Okay, this, when it comes out, there's evil that's going to be avoided. Yes, because Jehovah has the last freaking say in the matter. Okay, there's been revenge and malice and stupidness, but the vengeance belongs to Jehovah. If Jehovah says, hey, I want you to roll your sleeves back, I'm going to teach you how to war, then we war however he tells us to. But somebody just going without the word of the Lord, and the Most High saying that you get up and do something, somebody's taking things in their own hands. It's cost them their own life. They're going to prison for it. Until next time, shalom.